Hi and welcome. So I'm late, guys. A few teething technical things and me not having the right bits that I needed. Anyway, we're here, we're sorted. It's a learning curve. And week 1 was about hydration. Week 2 for 2018, making healthy choices, is organics. We're going to talk about organic foods. So I brought you here. This is a friend of mine called David Blake, and he owns this amazing place called Wharton Farm Market Garden. And I like the sign above the door, which is "Life is a Miracle." They're shut at the moment. They're shut until February the 2nd. So this is David just allowing me to come and stand on his 7-acre organic farm, which I felt was really appropriate to talk to you guys about the importance of organic food, which is our main thing today. Organic food, organic clothing, bedding, personal care products. So let's go back to food. Let's talk about everyone wants to make healthy choices for 2018. It's the headlines, it's all over Waitrose. There's the headlines of their little weekend magazine I picked up, and I thought, that's great. Healthy choices, and how do people make healthy choices? What are healthy choices? So I want to talk to you about organics, because when we talk about organics, all of a sudden it brings healthy choices together. So if we can encourage each other and ourselves to eat more organically. You know, I talked last week about Clipper organic teas, and this week really about vegetables, eating more vegetables. As you eat more vegetables, more plant-based foods, and more organic food, you don't have to think so much about healthy choices, because every time you eat something natural, real, plant-based and organic, you're just, by the way it is, you're eating something organic. So people always talk about, oh, they say organic this, feel, and organic that. Well, let's just go back to 1940, for example. We wouldn't have a discussion about organic or non-organic. Normal agriculture and organic agriculture, because everything post 1945, certainly 1950, was organic. Everything was organic, all of your meat, everything on the planet. So pesticides really only came in, actually I was talking to my dad about it last night, and he was farming in the 50s and late 50s, early 60s. There weren't any pesticides, the little farms couldn't afford them. So even then, you know, even up to 60, it's organic. What makes organic good? In my opinion, it tastes better, it's more nutritious, it's more sustainable. Definitely it makes stuff more sustainable for the planet. The soil health is much better, your health becomes much better, and it's really important for your kids, because kids are like sponges, and what they do is they just absorb this stuff and they store it. They what they call bioaccumulate it into their tissue of their body. So it might not show until they're 50, 60, 70. For me, it was about, I was 27 years old when it was really bad, and probably 19, I guess, when I first started feeling the effects of modern living. So I wasn't very old at all. So organics when possible, that's what I would like to really encourage you to do. Make choices, healthy choices, organic, natural, plant-based foods. So start to add in more organic food where you can. Especially those of you guys that eat animal products, animals, lots of antibiotics. Again, the antibiotics, the pesticides, pharmaceuticals, they bioaccumulate in the tissue, and that's what you eat, is the tissue, the meat part of it, and it bioaccumulates in there, and they store it in their organs. So it's really important to buy organic meat, eggs, cheese, whatever animal product you choose, because they're also better cared for. Free range organic is great. They get to run around in the fields and really enjoy themselves. Where to get it from? Obviously, my friend David here at Wharton Farm, near between Cassington and Yarnton in Oxfordshire. Farmers markets, box schemes, also the supermarkets now, they're getting great. But again, you know, if you don't shop at a big supermarket, they won't miss you. If you shop at your local farmers market or farm shop, they will really appreciate you, and it will make a difference to them. The other thing is with non-organics is there's 3 minerals. In organics and natural produce, there's somewhere in the region of 100 minerals, and that's what we need. We need the minerals, we need the bioelectricity of a live food. Quickly, personal care products. Whatever you put on your skin goes straight into your blood, bypasses the liver. There's no filtration system, it goes straight in, which is why creams work so well when you've got bad joints. Clothing. Cotton is the most heavily sprayed crop on the planet. 52% of all pesticides get sprayed on cotton, and then we wear them. Especially for men, you know, around your reproductive organs, really important to consider wearing organic boxer shorts to keep the little swimmers alive and kicking. Also mention that all the runoff goes into the rivers, and of course pollutes the fish in the rivers as well, and then, you know, that's another whole circle that goes on. Household products, cleaners, they all go straight down go down the drain, sorry. That then gets recirculated and the residues go back in your drinking water, which is why last week we talked about a Brita filter. Bedding, cotton, we all think cotton's amazing. Of course, if it's non-organic cotton, you're soaking up those chemicals while you're sleeping. And as we spend a third of our lives in bed, it's really important to consider changing your bed sheets, duvet cover, pillowcases, and the detergents that you wash them in. Other things that we can consider: Bamboo is a great company called bam.co.uk. A friend of mine called David runs it. He does bamboo and organic cotton clothing. It's brilliant. Hemp, linen, and of course organic cotton. So guys, make healthier choices, think about organics, do your research on it, it really does make sense. Riverford Organics is another great one, or River Cottage, sorry. And yeah, just have a happy, healthy new year. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.